Hey everybody, Jen at Ink Paper Rubber. I am back. I decided I was going to do a quick little live for you of our Impression Obsession order. It is such a fabulous order, and I actually did get their new fall and winter catalog, which has some lovely samples in it, so I will show you some samples. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. As you can see, it's kind of all just piled up here. I'm really out of space back here in the classroom since we're trying to get set up for tomorrow. So I'm just going to kind of show you some things really quickly. I'm going to throw them back in the box as we go, and then I will show you some samples. I'm also going to make a comment. In this order were some stamps from Serendipity Stamps. Impression Obsession recently acquired Serendipity Stamps. The lady that owned it retired, and so now Impression Obsession is selling them. And I am so excited. They have so many great things. I do not have a printed catalog for them, but I do have a PDF catalog that I loaded to our website, and I put a link to it on Facebook. So if you go back to the post right before this, you will see that there is a link to the Serendipity catalog, and it has lots of samples in it. So I won't be showing you any samples for that, but there are samples in the catalog. So let's jump to it. So many things that I love in here. Hey there, both of you Jans. This is a great new light bulb. It's kind of an old vintage light bulb set. I love this one so much. You have the 3 light bulbs, and actually this is a great sentiment to go with it. See the light in others and treat them as if that is all you see. So a lot of these things you are probably going to be seeing in some upcoming classes because we love it all, and we definitely want to do some classes with it. Here is another really great sentiment. This one would have been great with the recent class we did with the paper layered mountains, but lots of things that you could use that one with. There is a whole line of beachy Christmas stamps, and in fact we have on the calendar in September, we have a beachy Christmas class, and you're going to be seeing some of these stamps in that class. They are fantastic. Love, love, love them. That one is the seahorse. Here is another one, the joy, with the sand dollar for the O in joy. And I will come to the others as we go. This is not going to be in any particular order. I'm just pulling them off the table. Really like this new deer silhouette stamp. That one is a really nice one. This is a cute little Nordic village, and there are some great samples, lots of different samples with this one, and that is why I got it, because I thought it was so adorable. Here is a great little silhouette stamp. This is the little boy reader. Silhouettes are great. You do a fun background, you stamp, and you are done. Love this little guy, this little gnome Santa Claus holding the little Christmas tree. We have some others that are also by Lindsay Ostrom, kind of the same line. We have some new snarky sentiments here. This is one of them. Here is another one. This is Nicholas, also by Lindsay Ostrom, kind of in that same style. Here is a really pretty, just a season's greeting font, just a really simple font, but really, really pretty. This one, I absolutely adore this stamp. This trees, and you can see the way it's done. It's like the light is shining in through the trees. It would be great with those 3 deer on there. Love, 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 love that stamp. Here is another really pretty little font for your holiday cards, Tidings of Comfort and Joy. This is a really great one. The darkest night produced the brightest stars. Impression Obsession has such great sentiment stamps. Here is another really nice sentiment, Warmest Wishes. This one is really a nice one here. You are not alone in this story's pages. A nice encouragement. And look how adorable this little stamp is. This little mouse, those two would make a great pair together. All right, here is another one of the Beachy Christmas. This is kind of a pine border with the shells in it. Love this twiggy wreath. That one is really fun. You'll most likely be seeing that one in a class. Here is another one by Lindsay in that little line. I like this. It's the little tree with the little door down there in the trunk. Here's another one that's a little bit snarky. I'm multitasking. I can listen, ignore, and forget all at the same time. This is a really great silhouette stamp. This is the Mountain Forest. So rather than just being a straight line, you kind of have the hills and mountains there. Here is another one of the beachy ones. This one is a wreath with the shells and the starfish and the sand dollars on it. Here is another great silhouette, the little kids underneath the Christmas tree. This is actually a clear set also by Lindsay with a bunch of different trees on it. Really, really cute. Those would go great with the little gnomes and Santas that I showed you. All right, what do we have here? Oh, another snarky one here a little bit. I'm kind of getting to that point right now, end of my thinking capacity today. Oh, this one is a really great beachy one. It is the Christmas tree made of the shells and the sand dollar with the starfish star on top. And another one, you can see the branch with the shells hanging from it. Alrighty, this one. Love this one. This is a sentiment set, and I just love the font on here. Just these individual stamps on here with all of these great sentiments. That is a cling set. This one. This is a background stamp. It is a poinsettia. I know it's kind of hard to see all of it. I will show you in the catalog. It is absolutely gorgeous. And now we have some serendipity stamps. This one, if you look in the catalog, they have used this one for so many things. You can add other things to it, do watercolors, or lots of things with it. I cannot wait to play with that one. Also, really, really like this one here. And I believe that they have combined that with one of these others that I got, maybe with this one here. This one kind of here in the foreground, and then that one really, really nice. They have some really beautiful scenic stamps. Love this one here with the covered bridge. And, oh, here we have, was that the covered bridge? Yeah, and then there's the old barn here. And then here's another one. This is the one I think they had the sled with, the little snowy buildings. And this one right here just looks kind of plain. It's just a bare tree, but they have used that in the catalog a number of times. They have a really amazing card in there that they've done something really unique and used that stamp. And I cannot wait to try it. So let me show you a few samples from Impression Obsession. Here are some samples using these Beachy Christmas. Absolutely love these. They are gorgeous. Dina has outdone herself with this release. She is the artist that designed these. Sometimes she pops on here and says hello. This is also hers with the hanging light bulbs. And there you can see is that adorable little mouse and that sentiment. Here is the forest sun. Look how beautiful that is. But then here is another example in a totally different color scheme, and that one has the deer in it. There is that poinsettia. Here you can see the entire stamp. That is so gorgeous. And there you can see a sample of it. And here we have, there you can see the little row of houses back there. The little gnome Santa. Here's another one there. He is with that cute little tree that we got in. Here's some more with that little row of houses. Love this one where they have layered them. Lots and lots of things to do with that. There is Nicholas. Hey there, Miss Linda. You have to go back and watch from the beginning. And, oh, there is one. That is with one of the trees from the clear set that I showed you. And there is that twig wreath. So pretty. There is the mountain sentiment. And there is the Forest Mountains stamp set, and then that's one, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. So many great things in this release. I am so excited to get it. Definitely be sure and go back and check out my link to the Serendipity Stamps catalog and check out their catalog as well. Some amazing samples in that online catalog. All right, that is going to do it for me tonight. I will not be back. I've got lots here still to do. I hope you all have a great night, and hope we see you sometime over the next few days. Goodbye.